Yeah! Yo guys, that was a long intro. I was just trying to sort out stuff. Howdy, American God of Symbiotes. It's a tongue twister, that. Fun Scream Part 2. Yeah, so this is a part 2 to the last stream, which has been renamed to Long Fun Stream. Hold on a minute. Let me show you guys how I make a playlist. Bruh. Long. How's your day going? Very good so far. Stream all parts. So this is a playlist. Now we're going to add these streams into the playlist. So the one from 4 days ago. And the one that we're doing right now. Boosh. Should have popped up the ass. And you can watch all the parts in order because as YouTube puts it when you do it like that. Made a thumbnail for a Secret of Mimic Part 3. Made a post about it. I think I saw that one. Hold on a minute. I think I saw that one. That one, right? Wait. It was this one, right? Oh no, this... Wait, no, that's part 2. No, it's gotta be this one. Yeah, if it is this one. What? Either way, what? It's a cool thumbnail. But still. Hey, would you smash a clanker? Yeah, I made the purple guy say clanker. I don't know, man, maybe. I'm guessing this guy over here is meant to be you or something. He's in all of your thumbnails, so I would only assume that. Well, he's in that one there, talking about Oscar Shamu. Real. When I go to my school, we were already practically living in the Online Safety Act before the Online Safety Act even began. Where's the dog, Lufa? Where's the dog? Now I've noticed where you got the Superman thing from. I only really pointed out the Roblox the Roblox noob. Which that is actually a Roblox noob as well. Look, I clicked it and then it's actually a Roblox thing, bruh.
I think we should go together.
Can we put a wig on you first?
What? Yeah, that's me. I would take a screenshot from video games and ask AI to add something to it. Like the Secret of the Mimic Part 2, I asked AI to add blood and swirly eyes. I mean, AI is good for some things. Like, that did look kind of human-made. Yeah, AI is good for some things. I've used AI to make a few of my videos before. Not all of them. But a few of them, like the majority of the soundtrack for this absolute classic Lyrics Paper 3D, it was AI. Like the main songs. Like, hold on, let me skip to a part of the movie. Like this song. Hold on. That's an actual AI generated song that I made. Well, I didn't make it, the AI made it, but yeah. It was a fun song to make. I did put the lyrics in, so I guess I can take a bit of credit. How is this already at 1.3k? I'm gonna become famous again from this. What's the chances that I alert someone actually famous, though? And generally, if I alert someone actually famous from that, what AI do you use to make the songs? Hold it up. Hold it up. I use this. Suno. Actually, now I'm on Suno, let's see if I can make a song. Bruh. Hi. Actually, I want to see what it generates if I just put hi. I find some ways to make my streams very fun. Untitled. We got an untitled song that is just saying hi. Bro. Get to the legendary hi part for me. I swear to God, bro just said why. Wait, what's this one? Oh. Ooh.
Thank you so much for watching Leader Act.
Bruh, it's all fun and games. Why don't we watch a few YouTube shorts? Let's see what YouTube has.
It's crazy how The Incredibles used to be a completely different movie. For example, instead of starting the movie showing off Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl during their glory days, the original script started the movie off with Bob and Helen going to a neighborhood cookout with their only kid, Violet, slowly revealing that they have superpowers. As the residents freak out when Bob accidentally cuts himself with a knife, even though it doesn't actually hurt him. And so he goes with it and pretends that he's really injured. Another huge change from the original script is that Syndrome was not originally the main villain of the movie. The original main villain of the film was this character called Zarek, who was more of an evil genius villain type, kind of like Lex Luthor. He was also Elastigirl's ex-boyfriend. We then have one of the most darkest deleted scenes in the history.
I'm pretty sure Elastigirl's like the young girl, isn't she? Or is that the mum? I'm getting confused, bro. Nah, ain't no way that guy looks old. Oh.
If those kids walked out of those homes, no one pulled them out.
The government admits to masturbating.
Where do you see them?
So I went to bed.
Insane. Check out Gamma Jack. What's Gamma Jack? Is that like a YouTuber?
Last night pretty content, and I had a beautiful dream. It was lovely. I lived in a world where there was
I want to see not Sir Keane Starmer tell us all that he commits to
no mass censorship, where the government weren't trying to collect all of our data at any given opportunity. Man, it was beautiful. But then I woke up to an email, and so did millions of other.
I remember during COVID, we had a guy as the Prime Minister called Boris Johnson. He was actually a chill guy. All he did was have parties and stuff, and that's why he got kicked out, but so did everyone else. Even I did. No, he's from The Incredibles, and there are audio logs from the heroes of The Incredibles. Oh. He's one of those guys who, like, died in the law, I'm guessing.
People in the UK today. Now, just to back up a little bit,
I
the
haven't watched
official
The
narrative,
Incredibles
what the
in a
government
while.
has told us, what they've said is the idea behind the Online Safety Act is to protect children. So children don't access
Absolute bollocks. Am I even allowed to say that? I mean, it's the truth.
Content.
There is no way that was made to protect children.
And that's why the government need us to submit copies of our driving license, passports, or any other private information. They need this information to make sure that it's not children accessing these websites, and they need to do it to verify the ages of people. And obviously, we're all saying that that's not the case, and the government's trying to do it to gain our information and be able to track everything we do, what we do with our time, money.
Yeah, I've been watching this Kai a lot since the act came into like full blow. Just because
all of this stuff, and
he reminds me of Hope that I'm not the only one trying to get the government on strike or something like that. How do I explain it?
Basically,
I'm not the only one protesting against it.
It's mass surveillance. Well, I actually woke up to many emails this morning from you guys sending me an email from the government, and I also received the same email from the government. So what does this email say, and why the fuck am I making this video? Now, there's an entity in the UK called Companies House. Now, Companies House is basically when you register a business in the UK, that's like the official body of like your business existing. Think in America, when you register a business, you have like an official website, an official body that regulates all those businesses and confirms that they're incorporated correctly, that shareholders get all their values. We have in the UK something called Companies House.
You know that Keith Stammer. Do you know that Keith Stammer has a YouTube channel? Yes, I do know Keith Stammer has a YouTube channel. I got the clips for the Leader vs. Keith Stammer edit from there.
Which is where we create a business online. We do it.
Who doesn't have a YouTube channel? Let's be real, who doesn't? Apart from if you're living in North Korea. Or if you're under 16 in Australia, because nowadays that's a thing. Yeah, I mean, Australia's a reminder that I could have had it worse. I could have been banned from doing my job.
Companies House website. Now, you know what I've got to do before I get into the specifics of the email. Check out private internet access at the link below. It's a VPN. You get 4 months free, 86% off. And at the moment, with YouTube demonetizing half my channel, they are enabling me to survive, and it allows you to regain some of your internet privacy. So thank you so much to private internet access. Thank you to you guys that have all downloaded it. Check the link down below. I love you. Thank you.
Here's the thing. If YouTube actually gets affected, I'm getting a VPN. A free one, of course, because I do not have the money to afford any others.
Get back to the video. So, Companies House, on behalf of the government, sent out this email.
VPN business will be booming. Oh, they already are. If you look at like Google Play or the Apple App Store, you will notice that the top of like the apps that have been downloaded are all VPNs. You have to get to like 10th spot in order to find like a video game or another app or a streaming service. At the moment, in the UK at least, they're all VPNs.
Latest news. Your latest update from Companies House. Identity verification will be required for all company directors and people with significant control from the 18th of November 2025. Companies House
I'm glad I own an indie company. Because, I mean, PS Studios isn't exactly an actual company as much as I'd say it is. There's not really much corporate stuff that goes on within PS Studios. I just kind of made it up. To be fair, it has structure like a company, but it's not an actual company in the sense that it's recognised as one.
Firms identity
So this, even though I do own a business, doesn't apply to me, thank God.
Verification rollout from the 18th of November. From the 18th of November, all company directors and people with significant control will be legally required to verify their identity under the Economic Crime and Corporate
Although, I mean, control, though. I don't know how much control I would say I have over my company. kind of skewed. Because all my sort of workers, they don't get paid. That's because I can't pay them. I'm under 18, okay? Guys, chill.
Transparency Act
Please.
2023. Now, straight away,
That's why it's not
this
a
is them
company,
saying that the
'cause there's
reason
not
why
really
they need to
money
do
that
it is
goes
to
through
monitor,
it.
track crime, whether that's financial crime, but they need to be able to link people's identities
There's
with their business
volunteers.
operations. Now, there's a difference between utilizing data and mass surveillance. So with surveillance, you basically go out there, you find the information. So say if someone thinks that you're committing fraud, they then begin an investigation and try and find out who this person is, what they've done. Now, with mass surveillance, you collect all the information first, you track everyone first, you get everyone's IDs first, should the opportunity present itself where you need to investigate them. Now, this is straight up mass surveillance. And they've even, in plain text, given us the reasons why they're doing it, which is the Economic Crime and Corporate Transparency Act. So the whole idea is that they can investigate us if they believe something nefarious is going on, and they'll have all of the resources and...
See, yeah. The government's basically just said, we're going to mass surveil you all now. We have to, bro. This is not democracy, by the way, guys. Democracy now is closer to communism than it is democracy.
Means to do it. Now, for those that argue, well, I've done nothing wrong, so I don't care, it's not about whether you've done something wrong. It's about the fact that they can investigate you, collect all your information, and maybe even penalise you without that investigation taking place because they have access to that information to begin with. Now, the thing that I was most interested in, especially when it comes to the government, is the wording, the language, and how they try and convey this information. Well, the next part of the email really took me by surprise. Actually, no, that's a lie. Not surprise, but it did make me laugh.
See, I didn't even get this email, to be honest. Maybe I did, I just didn't see it.
They roll out...
But as of recently, I've not even gotten this email. Probably doesn't really apply to me, though, anyway. Like I said, even though I own a company, it's not really an officially recognised one by any governments.
Of identity verification will boost business and
small,
support growth
cafe-like business
by giving more assurance about who is setting...
Why am I comparing PR Studios to a cafe? I should be comparing it to Disney.
Up running and controlling
That's what we're
companies
trying
in
to
the
do
UK.
here.
Now, very valid question. I know you're
same
thinking
level
it.
as Disney.
How? How will it
'Cause
boost
that's
business?
fun.
Well, luckily for you, no, I'm joking. They haven't explained how. They've just said it will boost business.
Right.
It won't. They have to spin it as a positive, and I get the whole PR side of being in the government. I don't fault the person that actually wrote this email out to people. They're just doing their job. But holy shit. Like, this is straight up surveillance. Now, one of the more interesting things is when you set up a business, you're basically given like a login to the portal. So whether you're a shareholder of a business or a director of a business, you're given like a little passcode and like a customer number sort of thing where you...
Hold on. I just missed something. When the government sees fictional blood, government bans everything. Government sees real blood, government does nothing. Real. Absolutely.
Enter that into the company's house portal and allows you to log in and check your business information. Now, it's not just a case of...
I don't even know what to say to that, Gabe. You're onto something. We didn't see this coming.
Like...
Generally, though, like I said, this is literally
the passports or IDs of the people that are involved with the business. One of the things that they want to do is basically assign your director code or your personal access code to a form of ID, which basically means that if, for example, someone spam reports something on the internet for a business, or say if the government don't know what's going on, they'll basically immediately be able to log in, get all of your personal information, passports. They could...
See, here's where it gets confusing, because what about global companies, for example? Like, you got Apple, Disney, all that stuff, Netflix. Global companies. Are they going to be kind of kicked out of the UK in a way? Because they've got to deal with a load of different things now. Because they've got one country telling them one thing that they don't have to do, and another country telling them that they have to do said thing. It gets confusing when you think about global
stop
stuff.
you leaving the country if they wanted to, which, by the way, is actually listed as one of the clauses in the Crime Act that we referenced just a few minutes ago. Basically, it's the ability of, if the government suspects you of anything, regardless of guilt, they can put in preventative measures first to prevent you leaving the country, doing any of this stuff before.
See, I've never gotten that. I mean, like, I have in a sense, but at the same time, what if you'd done nothing wrong? What if you were just a chill guy who was trying to exit the country and the government say, oh, you're escaping our laws now? That's where
a
it
formal
goes
investigation
wrong.
has concluded. I'm going to do a whole separate video about the Crime Act because the Crime Act has so many holes in it.
Yeah, there's literally too many holes in that because, like, the Crime Act's like, don't put your information out here, but it's telling you to put your information out.
Now that the tongue verification,
especially the British Crime Act, nobody's ever read that, have they? And neither have I, but I just know it's going to be confusing.
Into that, it's just become a whole lot worse. Now, you may be thinking, well, I don't own a business, so I'll be absolutely fine. Well, you're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, you're wrong.
Other roles will introduce identity verification at a later date for people who file at company's house, limited partnerships, corporate directors of companies, corporate members of limited liability partnerships, officers of corporate persons of significant.
So basically, the whole workforce. You could have literally just said the whole workforce and it would have been the exact same thing.
Control. So basically, if you act on behalf of any of these companies, you'll have to do that. But also, the government announced 3 months ago.
Basically, like, everyone up there in the big corp office.
That's by the.
And eventually it's going to affect the workers as well, so. Don't you worry about that. We have a load of things going on here.
End of the year, they want to change.
So, how does this affect YouTubers? Because technically, YouTubers run their own business. Because a lot of YouTubers have merch stores. Even I have one. YouTubers also have, like, workers because editors and stuff. I personally edit my videos myself, but still. YouTube channels can basically be businesses themselves. So where does this put us YouTubers?
Where that individuals, sole traders, file their taxes to have to do it through the company's house form, which means that every single sole trader in the UK will have to do the same thing. By the way, we're talking around, give or take, 25% of the whole UK population will immediately have to give their ID to this. So just to like kind of rehash everything we've just gone through, the government now are going to have full access to all of your information, what business you run, what websites you use because of the Online Safety Act, as well as every single thing, like, for example, when you use your passport to go abroad, they know that, fair enough, that makes sense. But we're now starting to tie all of these different data sets together to build a picture of what every single person in the UK does. And you may be wondering, who's going to do these passport checks? Who's going to collect this information? I'm going to bet good money, that it will be companies like Yoti, who we've been investigating on the channel anyway.
Yeah.
The government have been outsourcing all of their age verification, identity checks, background checks to companies like Yoti, and we've been through the fact that they even collect IP information, device-specific information. So here's a complete list of everything that the government have from us. Passport, date of birth, address, IP address, in some cases the IMEI number of our device, the browser we use, the websites we visit, our browsing patterns, the time of day in which we browse, what we post on social media, the businesses we run. Also, from location data from devices, they can see the people that we meet up with. And yes, the government has requested that from companies in the past. The government are currently trying to be able to access encrypted data from Apple and WhatsApp, and luckily they're fighting back against it. Essentially, what I'm getting at.
Yeah, well, that's the one time where I actually have to say W to Apple and WhatsApp. They never do anything right, but this time, round about the laws.
Is nothing is private anymore. So basically, we now have nearly every.
Because this is the thing, I don't even think Apple and WhatsApp can even get those messages to begin with. Because that's the whole point of the encrypted sort of thing. It's called encrypted. Not even Apple and WhatsApp can see your encrypted messages.
Single requirement that matches what China's doing. The only thing that we're technically missing so far is a social credit system. And well, we're probably not far off that. I think that's a whole different investigation.
Social credit system. Please tell me that we don't. Please, I beg. I don't need a social credit system, bruh. What? Like, are we treating like this like a video game? Did China seriously have that though? Generally, do they actually have that? I beg. Do China actually have that? Because I thought that was just a meme. Nah.
We have to do. So thank you for watching today's video. If you were as horrified as I was,
yes, I'm horrified by the fact that social credit systems do actually exist. That just feels like something from a video game. Not something that we should just be giving out in real life.
There he is!
Let's calm ourselves down with the YouTube shorts.
It's over, Scotty! Sorry, but we got you, man. Come on, it's the end of the line, pal.
I've always wondered, why is Ant-Man able to get big? He's called Ant-Man for a reason. He should only be able to be small. Bruh. What in the hell?
This is my voice, 1 day living in Texas. This is my voice, 2 days living in Texas. Now this right here, my voice, 3 days living in Texas. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low.
This is my voice, 1 day.
Bruh.
Who wants to be the boss?
Is anyone still here? Oh my god. Oh. Already having a feeling to it. That's over 120 subs right there. I'm gonna get that 300 any moment. Imagine if I get 130 on stream. I don't think I will get 130 on stream though. These are these guys. All these guys, massive W's. Sub to them. But sub to all those guys, man. They're all very special. They all joined the Playland Empire. Yeah, we need to edit that in the playlist, bro. For those who don't know, I have this playlist. It allows me to show you my videos over 100 views in order, because yeah, that's practically been most of my videos recently as well. But we need to find the flop one. I've gone past it. Where's the flop video gone? There it is. 1.6k views. We're gonna take you above all the 1 point whatever. Huh? Did you see Gamma Jack? Not yet. I'm gonna see Gamma Jack soon. I'm just trying to put this right there where it belongs. Bro, let's search this up. Gamma. Oh, Gamma Jack is right there. Oh, this guy.
Gamma Jack was the real villain of The Incredibles, and Syndrome did us a favor by offing him. And if you don't know who Gamma Jack is, I wouldn't be surprised because he has basically no screen time in the whole movie. But if you do know who he is, I'm sorry, because he's basically this universe's Homelander, but with Soldier Boy's power.
I love Homelander and Soldier Boy.
And the only reason we
I
know
like
this is from his file where it outright says believe
what they call like Vilganites or something.
Suits to be a superior race.
I
And I guess this information was only a little bit more important to Picky Eater right below it. But things are actually way worse for Gamma Jack. Because this audio file on an interview with him was released with him saying,
you know, I take a look around, I see if there's any
Hold on. I need to get this true scale. I'll be back in a moment. Just trying to find some stuff. Hold on. I have found it. Bro, Gamma Chat. This is literally the guy. He literally looks like Homelander as well. Did someone coloured him in or something like that? I don't know if this is canon or not, but if it is canon, that's literally Homelander, guys. The blonde hair, the blue shirt. Obviously it's yellow instead of red, but still. That's literally Homelander. You cannot tell me that that's not Homelander. Home. See? This is Homelander. It's literally the same exact fit. The audios from The Incredibles are a little dark. Yes, they are. I think they're a bit more than a little dark. If we've got Homelander in The Incredibles, which is a Disney movie. Wait, what is Homelander again? Is Homelander a hero or a villain? It just shows more results. Why is Homelander obsessed with milk? Why is Homelander so evil? Wait. Right, hold on. Who made Homelander? I'm trying to find the studio. What studio made Homelander? Someone to DC on behalf is DC. That's all I needed to know, Google, that Homelander was DC. There was another hero who was a telepath. She made her friend's boyfriend broke up with her and did that so many other women who had boyfriends. Oh. So she was basically a girl who liked to break up couples. Oh. Yeah, that's fun. As I was saying, what's the chances I pass 130 subs in the stream? We've done 35 minutes so far. Like I said, long and fun stream. I'm trying to make these long, fun streams. How long am I going to do long, fun streams for? Probably for the rest of this week. Wait, what day is it? Thursday. So that's today, the rest of today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll probably take a break on Sunday. So that leaves me with the rest of the day and then 2 other days. Which I could possibly do. Because yeah, guys, I'm trying to add a schedule. At least for like the majority of content. Like for example, I'm going to take breaks on like big content for like Sunday and stuff. Any day where I feel like I need to take a break, I'm going to take a break. Obviously, I will try and post a shot like once every day at least, because what is this? This was posted 3 hours ago. My last shot was the full August. It's now the 7th. That's almost a week gap. Almost a week gap. Wait, what? This is exactly why I came to the comment section for. Oh yeah, this video. It was on my FYP. Probably not the best idea to show it on stream. Violating my eardrums. I lost a sub? Are you kidding me? Windstorm Comics, DC in print at first, then Dynamite Ended bought the rights to make the Boys comics. Yeah, this is very confusing with the superhero stuff. I know a few people who were shocked when I told them that Superman wasn't Marvel, and it was actually DC. People got shocked when I told them Superman was DC. Can you imagine? So imagine if I decided to go detail into who made the Boys. Their minds would explode. I didn't even know who made the Boys until now. Because yeah, Homelander is the boy. Actually, let's go on a nostalgia run from long ago. In January 2025. 6 months ago.
Jack's here!
Can this be 7 months yet? Please, I beg. Why is it only the 20th? Why is it only the 7th? It's only the 7th of August. Guys, I'm going to leak something right now. So in here I got a scheduled post. It comes out on the 25th of Jan 2026. I cannot wait because, yes, the 25th of Jan 2026 will be a year of this channel. It won't be actually. Because the channel will just turn a year old on the 22nd of Jan 2026, but for God's sake, my first video on this channel, 25th. So it's a few days later after the channel becomes a year old. Why is it started lagging now? At first, the Dynamite, yeah. I need some new stuff. Guys, tell me what you want to do. Ooh, what's this?
What's the dumbest movie ever made? Movies can be awesome, funny, and emotional, but some are just plain stupid. But which ones are the dumbest? Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire is probably in my top 3. Big Atomic Lizard and Big Monkey team up to punch other Big Monkey? Listen, you know going in what you're signing up for, and it delivers. A hollow Earth inside our planet doesn't make any sense, but you're not supposed to think too hard anyway. I laughed the whole movie at just how completely stupid the entire concept was. Gotta say though, Moonfall is dumber. I loved the idea of the moon crashing into the Earth. It seemed like the perfect disaster movie setup. But not only do they spend the whole film telling us that the moon is actually a giant hollow machine, what is it with dumb movies and hollow planets? It ends with the annoying nerd guy being absorbed into the machine brain of the moon. You're a part of the moon now! It's an actual line in a real movie. But I still don't think I've seen a dumber movie than The Meg 2. Sure, fighting building-sized sharks is already stupid, but there's one scene that just makes everything absurd. In an underwater base miles deep, the main character blows all the air out of his sinuses and swims in the extreme pressure because, as they say, you don't see fish exploding, do you? The dumbest part is, a character died of the pressure like 5 minutes earlier. But anyways, those are just my thoughts. What's the dumbest movie you've ever seen?
You don't see fish exploding because they're kind of built to withstand the pressure, bruh. You've earned my sub up, bruh.
Which shoes will protect your feet the most? To test this,
no.
we got a bed of nails.
It's very sharp.
Up first, we got Crocs.
Bro is trusting
little
those
holes in the
Crocs
bottom.
with
Those
his
clearly
life.
didn't work, so it was time to test Heelys.
Bro, put a hole in the wheel.
I don't think you should wear wheels on nails.
Yeah, probably not.
So logically, I tried nail shoes.
What?
Bro, good luck.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
These do actually kind of work. Because the nails in the shoe interlock with the other nails, but also it's too thin at the bottom.
Oh, we went through this.
Dress shoes.
Here we go.
I would recommend wearing these shoes.
That was pretty well. The only thing is,
actually, I would. I forgot how thick they were at the bottom.
people don't really wear these every day.
True.
So logically, I had to try
The cheese blocks.
I would not recommend wearing those. They're gonna end up like Crocs.
It worked.
Wait, what? Ah, hell no. I thought they were gonna end up like the Crocs. What is this? How US propaganda?
Mr. President, we have a situation. 86 ballistic missile. Mr. President, we have a situation.
Because it's just so stupid.
Is there a reason why Reed doesn't have a white on his neck? Okay, so you see, this is the most necessary question that needs to get an answer because it's a very fair question. Why doesn't Reed have white on his collar, but everyone...
I never even noticed that. Why have I only just noticed that though? Generally.
else does. And the comments in this tweet are all over the place. They don't know what it means.
Probably
like, they're guessing that potentially the blue collar has special tech, or the more what you have in the suit means your rank level on the team, or that the blue means he's a team leader. But in my opinion, I think he just wants to be different, since Pedro Pascal is a lazy 50-year-old bougie bitch. Is there a reason why...
That was a bit mean. Also, you may have noticed, back in 2023, any OG fans probably noticed, that same guy was the guy I made a video of, the subscribers back. The same guy was the guy I made a video about when he hated on Skippy Toilet without watching it. But we're on good terms now. 50? What do you mean 50? Oh, you want about the guy? Actually, how old is bad guy Reed?
Is there a reason why Reed doesn't have a white on his neck?
How old is Reed? I think about that. We're going to find out. How old is Reed Richards? Petro is 50 years old. How old is... Wait, no, I'm getting confused. I mean the actor. Pedro. Wait, what's his last name, bro? Is it Pedro Pascal? Yeah, it's Pedro Pascal. He's 50 years old. He actually is as well. He just literally showed. He's literally 50 years old.
Never got that far. So I said hello.
Is that why Jihoon had a load of money? Yep, that's his last name. Yeah, he's literally 50 years old. I thought he was younger. Like,
honestly, I've never done anything like this before. It's very exciting.
70.
Cause I'm having a good time.
Whatever it was, 2 or something like that. Wait, hold on. How is my maths no longer mathing? And I just said maths.
Here is how I would have done the Black Adam movie.
We do in school.
Here is how I would have done the Black Adam movie. Let's start with the
To be fair, I didn't actually mind the Black Adam movie because, let's be real, DCEU was falling apart anyway. Bro, what is going on? What is not possible?
What happens when you make one portal wide and another portal thin? Hang on, I don't know how I didn't think of this. So let's start off.
Hold up. Hold up. Something ain't right. That doesn't make any sense.
For the portal that is quite thin. And now let's make one that is way more thick. This, for example... Immediately off the bat, this already looks really weird. This one looks like relatively okay, though. What happens when I like stick my hand through? Oh! What? Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, no, we got it. Oh my god. So if, for example...
That's confusing. So when he puts his hand through the thin one, he instantly gets wider when he puts it through the wide one. Bruh. Oh my god!
Oh my god, look at it! But then what if I drop it?
Now he's got the wide gun.
It's just been smushed! Oh my god, can I even...
It's like paper, bruh. It's like if you put the thing through like a hydraulic press.
And you use this? Wait, what? I gotta do more stuff. Hold on. I can't not see what this is gonna do to you though, man. I'm sorry. This is just the way things have gotta be. Ah!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell
my god. There is no way you're trying to stand up right now. What is he doing? Why is he spinning? Oh my god.
I personally find enjoyment.
Look at the floor. What have I done?
Because I just know it's an NPC.
How is this thing still alive? Why are you getting faster? Wait, dude, he's trying to get up. He's trying to get up. He's like a Beyblade. Oh my god, look at his...
He looks like he's just been through a hydraulic. Bro's got the Homelander face. I paused that at the exact moment where Bro looked like Homelander on the plane.
Head. Oh, this is so odd. Would pushing him in a different direction make something different? If I just get the...
Maybe I'll clip that and put it on a YouTube video to prove to you just what I meant by that. The
manipulator. Grab him by his torso. Throw him in sideways. Wait! Oh, what? No way. I need to do more. We need more guys.
Well, I hope you have a good day, leader. Bye. See you later, Gabriel.
We need more forwards. I need to
see. But now it's American God of Symbiotes.
See if one of these will actually stand up. Oh, that guy's getting so close. Okay, let's try this guy. Just like directly sideways. Oh my god. What am I making? It's just like it's like an evil entity factory. Whee! Oh, that one's so long. Is this morally correct? Is this like good at all? This might be the worst thing I've ever done in this game. One of them can stand up, right? One of them will stand up.
Oh my god, he did.
Look at him. This guy's doing tricks. Oh my god, this guy's breakdancing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they got moves. Wait, what if we go even further beyond?
Insane.
What if I try doing this? Hold on. Let me cook, because we've thrown all these guys in one way. What if there's a chance we can save them by throwing them in the other way? Oh my god. Wait, did that do anything to him? Ugh! I think that's just making him, like, big. Oh no, these guys are definitely bigger. What is this guy doing? He's trying to crawl back through.
What the hell?
There is still room for more science, though, I must say. If you don't mind, let me just move past you real quick. Spawn another one of these guys in. I'm gonna be
forward now. Why is Bro spinning?
Really scared to turn around if I do this.
Hold up, something right.
Wait!
There's all these like insane creative comments, and then I've got hold up, something ain't right. Why? Why am I
my
so
god, that was the
creative?
secret. We just need to.
To be fair, I did put that before I watched the video.
Need to make them long enough. Oh my god. What happens when you?
that is a bit insane. Why is YouTube collabing with Roblox? Why is this a good idea?
I think we should go together.
Like
Can we put a wig on?
It seems like a good idea, but then they put all these videos to like... Let's be real. Nobody would even know about half of these YouTubers. There's only a few. Block Party. Should have been Blocks Party. You really messed that one up, because now that sounds like something you would do for Minecraft, not Roblox. Blocks Party. Okay, guys? Not Block Party, Blocks Party. Ready to rank. Bro, they got all of these different events. Nah. The YouTube channel is very, insane. Wait, I just saw the first ever video on YouTube. Hold on, where's it gone? 20 years of breaking through videos. 20 years of 20 breakthrough videos. It's like each year. It's like each year if it was like a big YouTube video. Of course.
Alright, so here we are.
Of course. Me at the zoo. Chilling at the zoo.
The elephants. And the cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool.
Oh, can you imagine that? The cool thing about the elephants is they have real long trunks. Yay! That's all it took to get famous back then. Because you were literally there for the start of it. You were there for like the big boom of the YouTube and all that. It was so much easier. I came at the wrong era, bro.
This mistake almost cost me $1,000.
Oh, rock!
I didn't think much of this rock that I knocked down, so I continued climbing, but when I reached this spot with an amazing view, I reached into my pocket to take a photo with my phone, only to find it wasn't there.
Was that a rock? Or was that my phone? But it's not in my pocket.
After a few more hours of climbing, I decided to check the footage on my camera, and this is what I found. You can see my phone hanging out of my open pocket before it tumbles over 100 feet down this cliff.
That was not a rock.
At this point, I was sure that it would be broken and lost in the forest below, but after finishing the climb, we headed down to search for it anyway.
And what are the odds we find this?
We started off by calling my phone, but heard nothing since it was turned to silent, so we took another look at the video when we...
That is one of the worst things you can possibly do. Why would you put your phone on silent when you're in the middle of nowhere? Chat, this guy literally has a soft spot for being dangerous.
Realized there are 2 frames of this bush moving as my phone flew through the leaves. Using that spot, we estimated a line of trajectory.
If you were there, and the crack was there and it fell down, let's go get a line.
The line led me deep into the forest below, where I bushwhacked through thick undergrowth, spider webs, and steep terrain.
Oh, I hope it's there.
I would hate that.
After a few minutes, I'd worked my way down to the line that we plotted, and just as I was starting to lose hope, I spotted something.
Dude, I found it. It's not even broken. It works! What? This case is from the dollar store.
So remember to zip up your pockets, because this mistake...
See, it's not just the case that did that. It's the fact you dropped it into a bush, luckily. The bush caught it, which caused it to be unharmed.
Here is how I would have done the Black Adam movie. Let's start with the obvious one, get these two out of it.
This is the world's
because it's fun.
Longest straw, and according to Mythbusters, it's physically impossible to drink from 34 feet high. So today, we're putting it to the test. Here's how this works. When you drink from a straw, you suck the air out, creating a partial vacuum. Then, the higher outside air pressure forces the liquid up, trying to fill the low pressure space you created. But as it rises, the weight of the water becomes too heavy for air pressure to lift. And no matter how hard you try, 34 feet is the physical limit. This This is the world's longest straw, and according to Mythbusters, it's physically impossible to drink from 34 feet high. So today, we're putting it to the test. Here's how this works. When you drink from a straw, you suck.
Wait, what's this? See, I feel like that's not legal. That's not legal. I would have just kicked her back, which is a problem because most men feel like they can't kick a woman back if they do it. She's done that because she's a woman. She knows she get away with it. Trust me, I don't care who it is. You're getting absolutely walloped back if you try and attack me. But literally, are people not gonna try and attack Jeff the Killer back if Jeff the Killer was like a female? Jenny the Killer or something, I don't even know. And these guys are not cooked. Because I reckon that kick didn't even hurt. And all you have to do, throw it back in her face. Throw it back in her face and run. That's what I think. Because that's W. What's this?
Before they joined forces, LEGO actually sued Nintendo because of these. These are Nintendo blocks, NNB blocks created by Nintendo in 1968. They look very similar to LEGO bricks. However, under the hood, it's a different story. They click together very well, almost too well. Not too easy to pry apart. Compare that to your regular LEGO brick, which has much less clutch power. I'm pretty sure that these are made out of cellulose acetate, which is also what Lego bricks were made out of in 1968. And check out the bottom of these round pieces. Stick them together. Oh boy, a lot of clutch power. I don't know if this is coming off. Let's try putting another one on top of it. Yeah! How do I get this one off now? This is probably not an approved use of this device. There we go. But why would Nintendo make these? Nintendo actually started out as a toy company back in 1889, and they didn't even
Yeah, that is a true
get around to making.
They used to make cards for
Video games until the
I can't believe Nintendo's that old as well.
1970s, probably because the technology didn't exist in 1889. Lego.
Yeah, the technology didn't exist in 1889. Let me tell you that, bro. I was there.
Nintendo for copying them.
What if secretly the technology did exist back then? It was more advanced. And nowadays we don't notice because it all just got lost.
But Nintendo won that case because the bottom of their bricks were different enough in design. Nintendo and Lego have patched things up since then. Maybe one day they'll even bring these back. Before they joined forces.
Maybe one day they'll even bring these. I have a doubt. Why would you have to bring back stuff that's already, like, Nintendo has...
Here is how I would have done the Black
Super
Adam movie.
Mario
Let's start with the obvious one, get these two out of it. Here is how I would have done the Black Adam movie. Let's start with the obvious one, get these two out.
I don't think they are a toys company anymore. Why Omni-Man?
Before they joined forces, Lego actually sued Nintendo because of...
I feel like Omni-Man's fueled by his ego. Sure, he's powerful, but he's similar to Homelander. Is he beating someone like Superman, for example? Even if he does have similar powers. I've got I've got 122 subs now. Is there a live sub count? There is, isn't there? Like on YT, on this analytics, Real time. Where's the real time sub count? Audience. What the hell is that? Oh, bruh. This is nice, isn't it? I just saw this.
Oh, my boy! I took on the Azar 7-day challenge to connect with people from all around the world.
여러분께서는 운동장에서 클레의 눈을 피해 결승선에 들어오는 분들은 통과입니다.
Okay. Put that away. He wouldn't even allow that. What is this Capcom music? What's that? Bro, this is so unrealistic. How would he even have money? And the guard wouldn't take it regardless. Oh no! Oh no! Of course, bruh. Of course. I'm sorry, what? What in the actual hell? Should I do this in real life? Hold on, speaking of flop. Actually, now I wonder. Let's see what we can watch. I want to see everyone's attempts at this. Someone made an animation. I actually... Bro, someone cosplayed as Chun-Li and did it. Imagine doing this trend cosplaying as Chun-Li. I don't know how that would end up. Ooh. Ranking enemies with a flop rank. The chain. There are so many people who did the flop. Bro, everyone took everyone to do the flop series. We all took everybody to the flop seriously. Oh, so now you're at 2,000 views. So now I'm gonna update this stupid playlist again. I never get a break. Yay. Where are you, man? Where is Leader Flop? Have I gone a bit? Yes, I've gone way too far. There we go. Above them. You know what? Just to avoid having to re-update the playlist, go up there. As I don't care the exact amount of views. Because obviously it just shows a K regardless. YouTube does not show actual subscriber counts anymore. Imagine if YouTube did show like the actual view count. Imagine having a massive view count, like imagine being Baby Shark, for example. They were showing like the actual view count instead of the B. Baby Shark would be like 14 followed by how many zeros now? It would take up the screen. Bro, I haven't had a video that hasn't gone over 1k views since my Robot Rover I haven't had a video that hasn't gone over 100 views on my shorts since the 14th of July. I think 1,000 views. Yeah, it hasn't been a video that hasn't gone over 1,000 views since the 14th of July 2025 on my shorts tab. Please. That didn't even work. I have to scroll all the way through. Oh, there we go. It's gonna let me, bruh. See, they said it right here. A nice little 29 views. My first ever edit. My first ever shot. A nice little 29 views for me. But I've been getting way too popular recently. It started with Jihoon. And ever since Jihoon, it's just been racing up. And usually, I enjoy all the fame, but now, literally, looking back at it, I made a whole other channel, guys, for better content. And you didn't care, did you? Literally, Leroy Path. When it was on my second main channel, it had 13 views. But no, it had 41 views. Now it's only got 13. 13! Guys, show Pio. As a matter of fact, I might do a load of shots of Pio Plus on this channel and on Pio Plus himself. My goal is to have all of my channels over that 100 sub mark. Right now I've only got one of them up there. Also, this. Let's not talk about this. Let's not talk about this. Making this family friendly. Yes, the Online Safety Act meant to stop me from seeing stuff. It's an actual fraud. I did see the Keenstammer vs. Leader show. The one time my ego is accepted. Do an American Goblin symbiote, aka me, versus Keenstammer. With the song Nobody's Fool by Kenny Loggins. Good idea. And the song as well, Death Home. Actually, I have been working on that, actually. I know Gabe's not here now, but just in case you ever came back and rewatched this. Also, I just want to show you some behind the scenes stuff. It is loads. CapCut. Taking your time, are you, bruv? It really does help to take your time. But CapCut. CapCut, man. There. Come on, CapCut. CapCut, at the moment I seem to be having a bit of an issue with you. So here we are. Gabriel Crandall versus Keir Starmer. With a song as well, game, so yeah. It's a bit laggy because it's post. It's not finished yet. Bruh. To be fair, that hasn't seemed to work as I planned it to. I'm stronger and smarter and better. I am better.
Here are 3 things you should never do while traveling. Number 1, don't post vacation photos while you're still on vacation. Criminals actually monitor social media to see who's away from home. They use that to plan break-ins. And what's worse, some burglars even sell that info to others. She's gone! Yeah! All right, let's go! Number 2, don't ever touch stray animals.
Oh, you're so cute!
They may look adorable, but people have been hospitalized after petting stray animals. Some carry bacteria or viruses that can seriously ruin your trip. If you do touch one, sanitize immediately.
Some are just more dangerous than others.
But the most important rule of all is always check local custom laws before bringing back cool souvenirs. People have been fined, detained, even banned for trying to bring home corals, sand, seeds, or ancient-looking artifacts.
Ma'am, you're gonna need to come with us.
Here are 3 things you should never...
I mean, I can get where that comes from, because, like, if you're taking on the whole dinosaur bone, well, maybe not a whole dinosaur bone, but you know, like
Customers most loved.
Like a fossil or something like that.
Yep, it's on Prime. Shop
They're gonna
now.
ask, did you steal that? They will be asking questions.
Look at this. This is a new workout machine for space. It can do over 100 exercises.
I think I'd get that on the like beyond my safe.
In 0 gravity, which is why I'm testing it in a plane that's about to hurtle toward the ground in a 42-degree nosedive. Oh, this is a workout. Astronauts spend 2.5 hours every day working out in space, so they don't lose bone density or muscle mass without gravity. But their equipment isn't great, it's bulky. And to make things worse, all of that movement shakes the International Space Station, which is trying to host delicate experiments and navigate a very precise orbit. So to counteract that, they've had to place 900 kilograms of stuff underneath the treadmill just to dampen those vibrations. And we had to send all of that stuff into space. So for more people in space going farther, we need smaller, better equipment. Basically, we need space Pilates. And if it works, they also want to use it in small spaces on Earth, like in submarines. If you want to see the other experiments inside this plane, subscribe. Look at this. This is a new workout machine.
Bruh.
Question for you though. How do you guys
That's none of your
Okay, alright. I'm just concerned. You could wake up one morning and find out she was killed in a rock slide.
I'll show you a rock slide.
So what's it take to date the Human Torch?
Fireproof lingerie and a lot of outing.
Invitation, sir.
I should be on that list.
Name?
Stanley.
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
No,
Nice
no,
try.
really.
Nice
I'm
try.
Stanley. Have you seen the women I've dated?
No.
Come on, we're on.
Okay.
You know, you don't look kitty ridiculous in that dress.
Is that obnoxious brother talk for you look kinda nice? Hey, Johnny.
Does that amaze anyone else? How did you know it was me? I didn't say anything.
To be honest, you kind of smell like ash.
question for you though.
W Reddit. I am really bored of streaming right now. But I am not giving any excuse, not yet.
Fire rescue, somebody called for chest pain? Hey,
To be fair, I know how to liven my mood. I love these edits of Homelander, using this song specifically because this song is, I don't know if you know, but it suits Homelander. It suits Superman. I like this one.
Homelander?
You boys okay?
Can I get a selfie?
Of course you can.
All the stars are close. All the stars are close. All the stars are close. Bro. Wait, hold on. Homelander versus. There's a lot of Homelander versus G-Man Tyler edits. The Homelander glaze is insane. I mean, this one, it has more of a G-Man glaze. Like, I feel like people don't understand the true scale of G-Man Tyler. Yeah, sure, Homelander may have godlike abilities, but G-Man is a Titan. I don't know if you noticed. G-Man Toilet is like the biggest Titan. He's like the biggest toilet in the skibbities right now since the scientist died. He was the biggest for a while, and then the scientist came along. Building level G toilet can destroy a city within 3 seconds just by moving into it. Homelander is nowhere near his state. He's large. He's large. See level.
Oh golly gee shucks, what makes you think I would give 2 fucks about that?
See, this is the point where I don't root for Homelander. Because G Toilet is better. Even though G Toilet isn't the OG, but still. I love how we give experience to G Toilet, but power to Homelander. Who's been around longer? Homelander, so we got more experience. G Tyler, on the other hand, he should get the power. Because he's like massive. The Homelander glaze is crazy.
You know, I feel like we've reached the turning point with the John joke here. Not that we're running out of suggestions, not even close, but it just feels like a special moment. Take it in, man. To anyone who's watched all 78 episodes of Skibbity, you know that G-Toilet as one of the biggest bads, able to take all 3 Titans on at once. And these guys are capable of teleportation, shooting lasers, and building size explosions. So we're already looking a little more impressive than John, but how much more? The first thing to keep in mind is, since there's an actual connection to real humans, it's safe to scale the destruction and speed to actual bombs. The second thing to note is that speed is an actual factor for one, since most of these guys only clock in around the speed of sound, maybe up to Mach 10 for some attacks. So at his best, John would actually be about twice as fast, maybe even faster.
Yeah,
the problem is that between the shields, durability, and metric shit ton of upgrades that let him conquer God knows how many worlds, the best use of that speed would actually be to get the fuck out of Dodge. Look at this, John couldn't even scratch him.
He's
you know,
too big. He's too big. I actually have to feel bad for G Tyler because he's that gargantuan. He is a building, basically. There is actually one character who's that massive to the point where they just turn him into a building. That's the mothership. I don't know if you noticed, but the mothership is literally just a portable base. There's literally like doors on the side with like Astros coming out of them. The whole landing waiting for the start part was very hard. And then we see the real Chad.
Characters who have really been needing a win. Characters who are living proof humanity.
Yeah, I was doing Superman. Wait. Also, I realised something today. The Astro Duke has been leaked. Oh, watch this, guys. You're gonna see an absolute gear after G Toilet, because G Toilet's an actual Giga Chad, but this guy's just deadly. The Duke. Like, the Duke looks. The Duke hasn't even been in an episode yet, and he looks awfully deadly. I wouldn't even be surprised if he manages to take G Toilet and Speaker Man on at the same time. This guy's got a load of battle scars. The fact that he's got like one eye. And you can already see him in the league. Over beating G-Man.
Preparada pra fuder sua safada. Vem sentando na piroca, sua piranha safada.
They could be possible faces, but I feel like... Yeah, it's that guy. It's that guy. That's the guy who ended up being the official.
So you come to...
I feel like Male 07 could not really be the face of the Astro Duke, considering the fact that he's the face of Skibbity Toilet anyway. He was the first Skibbity Toilet, bro. You're not gonna make the first Skibbity Toilet evil.
Alive or dead inside, the heartbeats loud, you've joined our crowd.
And also there was a load of Male 07 toilets. Seems like before they conquered like Earth, they were all just like Male 07 or basic characters from that.
Yeah, but upon his serpentines, your life with him was fun, but now the terror's only just begun. Now come with me and you will see when you both cyanide.
Yeah, bro, the Astro Duke is insane.
So you come.
Oh, this edit. This edit's an insane one, guys. Come on! Yes!
Run!
Oh. Jesus Christ, sorry about that, guys. See what I mean though, that is like best day ever. Why are all of your guys' fault? Come on guys, give me the juice. Yeah, the Duke seems like a sick character. Oh. This is a sick edit as well. Yeah, Astral Duke versus G-Man is going to be a very epic collab. A very epic fight. It's going to be the fight of the Millennium. I say that, but the Millennium's only just because technically it has.
You still think you can stop us? Don't forget, I'm invincible.
But where did these leaks even come from? Did they come from the channel? I'm sure they came from Boone's channel because I haven't actually seen them. The Astro Empire.
Customers most loved.
Oh.
Huh? Looks like someone reached Earth before us.
Captain, unknown objects approaching Earth. Estimated number tens of thousands. Awaiting orders.
Well, we won't play games. This planet now belongs to us. And we will exterminate you like the rest of the civilizations.
Leave this planet immediately. This is the first and last warning.
Don't be so afraid. We will destroy you quickly.
You were warned. Now face the consequences.
Astro Empire versus the Combine Empire. Oh. Wait, that's actually Boom. Wait, that's Boom as well, bro. I don't. That's my answer.
Captain, this is a report. We detected a new hostile. They call it Astro Hunter. We deployed our own hunter to eliminate the target.
So this edit was so close to being a shot as well. Ah.
Looks like we were losing some soldiers. Should I call upgraded Astro Detainer?
It's not worth it. Juggernaut alone will handle them. Yes, Commander.
Attention all units. A giant hostile designated Juggernaut is approaching all troops. Prepare for engagement. Did you hear that? He's here! He's here! They need backup!
This is cinematic,
We've won, for now. Our losses are minimal, but I'm certain there are millions more out there. We must be ready for this war.
bro. UFO started as a likable character as well. Think about that. Oh. I'm trying to find one that I haven't watched yet. This one.
Yo me siento libre,
I've watched this one. Oh.
libre de
You guys
mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre. me siento libre,
I like this song.
libre de
Show me
mirarte
some more
en
edits of
los
this song, bro.
ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre.
You may just notice I like to scroll through edits using the same song.
Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre.
Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más.
Spider-Man.
Yo me siento libre.
Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre.
Hold on, I want to find another Skibidi toilet. Yeah, there's quite a few.
Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre. Yo me siento libre.
Bro, hold on. Why did they say you had sugar nuts in the alliance now? To be fair though, it does seem like he might be slowly changing his mind.
Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos. Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más.
Sure, come on.
Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre. Yo me siento libre.
Wait, what's up now? I need to find another Skibidi. That's Skibidi, right? Yeah.
Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre. Yo me siento libre. Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre.
Yeah. I'm trying to. OG member.
Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre.
They're no longer necessarily the evil duo now anymore. The streamer's curse.
She got irrationally angry when I proved her wrong and put a curse on me.
Oh, I've just realised. I've watched this video. This is. You may have noticed It's probably not a good idea to show you guys. Just watch this video. You should watch that video for yourself. If you're over 13, okay, you probably won't be traumatized, but maybe stay away from it, you not. I'd give you a warning. Yeah, the evil duo isn't evil.
Yo me siento libre.
Isn't it funny how they both have to reunite though again? Defeat the kid.
Libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre.
I'm just trying to find all the skippy ones because they're fun.
Yo me siento libre, libre de mirarte en los ojos, libre de quererte más. Yo me siento libre. Yo me siento. Yo me.
Yes, guys, that's W.
What other Duke did the Astro Juggernaut talk about in the new 77 episode? Interested? Then give me a like and subscribe. Let's go.
Let me give you that subscribe. Yeah, there we go. Tell me about this Duke.
In the new episode, the Juggernaut dialogues with G-Man. We hear from Astro that Duke will not forgive G-Toilet's betrayal. We know that Astro Woman's official name is Duchess. Based on that, it makes sense that Duke is her husband. That is, he is the one in charge among the Astro Arch because of his affiliation with the royal family. What other Duke did the Astro Juggernaut...
I think that's what the Duke... Oh! Full body team.
This is your last fight!
Oh, after Duke has all times.
'Cause I'm good. I'm feeling alright, baby. I'ma have the best fucking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with certain series, like, for example, like, Boom literally said the same thing. Most series, most, like, multiverses and universes of Skibidi Toilet seem to have two OP characters, which is like, I don't like that. I like a character who gets distressed sometimes. Like, for example, I honestly don't think the reason they've not put G-Man up against, like, the mothership is because they all know who's gonna win. It's too predictable. Obviously, they're gonna put him up against Duke because even though that's predictable, that's a fight that everyone wants. And also, Speaker Man's gonna be there, so it makes it less predictable. Because we don't even know what Speaker Man looks like yet. But yeah, all the OP ones you can simply just tell by the edit. Duo will never be weak.
Don't forget, I'm invincible.
Yeah, they're probably not enough to stop that guy. I mean, look at this guy. We never heard of G-Man or Speaker Man having wives. He actually does have a wife. And maybe even kids as well. So you can tell already his is way above G-Man. Because G-Man's never done it on a girl, because he's too scared. I know him personally. And Speaker Man, ain't no way. There are literally no girls in his race. Well, there's no females in G-Man's race either. They're all small. I've always wondered theoretically though, because Astro Duck just feels like a character that's like trapped. It feels like she's been manipulated by Duke. Every time I see her, it's like she doesn't want to do what she's doing. Nobody has popped in yet to say hola. But yeah, it's like she doesn't want to do what she's doing. Maybe G-Man's the kid. Maybe they'll end up dating after the Astro arc. We'll have to see. Still, the Astro arc like literally only just began. We all know what the Dark Age was like. That took almost a year to finish. Imagine the Astro arc with all the lore and the fights. I heavily doubt the Astro arc finishes in episode 80. Because it only just started in like episode 70. And would you really consider 70 Astro arc? Not really. That's when the Astros first appeared as like strong power and strong influence. But I heavily doubt the Astros would. I heavily doubt the Astro arc was defo after 73. It was 74. Yeah, I heavily doubt the Astro arc would have been done within like what? It's only like 6 episodes. 74 to 80. That's like a season.
I'm invincible. Don't forget.
Why don't we see what is going to be recommended to us now?
Las Vegas Laws, Las Vegas edition. Did you know that you're legally allowed to drink from an open container while you're on the strip? Seriously, they just let you do this in public. But there's 3 rules. Number 1, you still have to be at least 21. No minors. Number 2, you have to drink from plastic, paper, or metal. No glass. But you gotta keep it on the strip. Don't go into a parking lot. In a parking lot, the cops get mad. And number 4, just be cool. What happens here stays here, all right? And you know, follow me, smash the like. It's the internet. You know what to do.
I definitely know what to do.
The news
I wouldn't give money to Bob I Mike just so you can buy more booze. So careful.
You're my average viewer. Let me explain.
Also, I'm joking when I say that. Of course, I'm subscribed. It's literally my childhood.
So thanks to YouTube stats and other stats on the internet, I'm able to see what my average viewer looks like, which is probably you since you're watching this video. So stick around and see how close I get. Well, it turns out my average viewer is between 13 to 25 years old. If you're in
I am in that age category, I'm 15.
that age group, let me tell you more about yourself. And YouTubers you commonly watch is Sambucha, Zach D Films, John Casterline,
You've literally just
and Mr. Beast when you're not watching me.
You've literally read me perfectly. I watch those guys a lot. They just appear on my FYP though for YouTube. So.
And I can't leave out that you're probably from the United States.
I forgot he was gonna add more countries. But I didn't realize he was gonna add more countries. I thought he was just gonna say United States. And I was gonna be like, I proved me wrong, but then he said Kingdom.
Kingdom or India.
United Kingdom.
Which is almost where my whole audience is from.
Bro, I'm literally from the UK.
And surprisingly, almost all of you all are watching this right now on your telephone.
That's not very surprising. This is a YouTube shot. This is a YouTube shot. Who watches YouTube shots on their computer?
Leave out that you're probably in bed, on the toilet, or watching this while you're eating. Finally, it turns.
No. Actually, I'm watching this while I'm streaming. I am kind of in my bedroom, but I'm not exactly in my bed. I'm not lying down.
Hey, Clara. Now, on the toilet, or watching.
And I definitely wouldn't watch this on the toilet. I do not watch YouTube on the toilet. That is
while you're eating. Finally, it turns out that over 84% of my viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're seeing this, subscribe.
I will.
Hey, Clara.
I can't!
Keep going.
I can't do it! I might let go, it's too heavy!
Just let go.
Are you sure?
Go ahead. LOL! Hey, Clara.
To be fair, he did say himself.
She did not come to play.
Well, this said it. I've watched it said it before. Oh, yeah, he likes the crust. So watch what this guy gets her. The crust. I mean, fair play. I don't mind the crust, but if my girlfriend was like, can I have it? I'd give it to her. It's literally common sense. Who eats the crust? Who literally
Las Vegas laws. Las Vegas edition.
Did you know that you're legally allowed to drink?
Las Vegas laws. Las Vegas.
My toilet just clogged in the middle of the night. I don't have a plunger. Come on, first try. I thought that was gonna be it. Let's try flushing it. Oh, okay, hurry. The water's...
Oh, nah.
So it doesn't overflow. Come on. Nothing? You gotta be kidding me. I looked online and they said that I should pour some of this soap in, then let it sit for a little bit, and then pour some hot water. I think this is the last time, and then I'm probably going to bed. Nothing? That's crazy.
Did bro not just say that he didn't have a plunger? What's he just using? Did you just drink that? What?
Nothing, bro. Did it work?
Oh, there we
Wake
go.
up! Wake up! It's fixed. Yes.
You fixed the toilet? That's crazy evidence. I didn't need to know it, but it was fun anyway. The mystery I feel you is so relatable. As a girl, so right now, give me all your attention. Yeah, that's why they've gone with the Korean one, isn't it? Because it's so much better.
Hey, Clara.
Is he gone? Give me
Let me leave,
this stream is almost 2 hours long. Hold on, what is my longest stream? Let's have a look-see. I think 2 hours, 10 minutes, 40 somewhat seconds. Yes, 2 hours, 10 minutes and 47 seconds. So, let's just watch a bunch of YouTube shorts and go really fast.
No era amor, no era amor. Eso fue lo que dijiste tú. No era amor, no era amor.
Hey, you know what? I like doing stuff like this. Hey, you know what? I like doing stuff like this. I suggest you shut the hell up. Hey, you know what? I like doing stuff like this. I suggest you shut the hell up. No, I suggest you shut the hell up. I like doing stuff like this. I suggest you shut the hell up. No, I suggest you shut the hell up. Why don't you shut up? I suggest you shut the hell up. No, I suggest you shut the hell up. Why don't you shut up? Shut up yourself. No, I suggest you shut the hell up. Why don't you shut up? Shut up yourself. Shut the hell up. No, I suggest you shut the hell up. Why don't you shut up? Shut up yourself. Shut the hell up. Yeah. Shut the hell up. Yeah. You too. Shut the hell up. Yeah. You too. You three. You too. You three. You're making me cry. You three. You're making me cry. When? You're making me cry. When? Shut up! You're making me cry. When? Shut up! Ah! Shut up! Ah! You sound like a femboy. You sound like a femboy. Wait, that was a bit too far. You sound like a femboy. Wait, that was a bit too far. I hate you. Wait, that was a bit too far. I hate you. And I am Steve. Wait, that was a bit too far. I hate you. And I am Steve. That was fun. Now. Skibbity, 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 dop. Skibbity bling and skibbity ching. Snowing and blowing and dancing around. I'm gonna stream for like 5 more minutes or so, just so I can get that 2-hour mark, because it's sweet. Then I'll come back and do part 3 tomorrow. Why am I doing this in parts? Because I'm going to expect you to put them all together and watch them. Each part's going to be longer than the last. Like tomorrow, I might start a bit earlier. But at the same time, I am kind of bored streaming. Especially when I'm trying to find ways, like, acting like a cute little fanboy. That was a bit mean, wasn't it, for feminists? Oh, you have to be kidding me. 2.3. You. Everybody do the flop. Luckily enough, it's at that stage where I don't even have to edit it. You know, I'm bored, so let's just watch some of these edits.
Homelander?
You boys okay?
Can I get a selfie?
Of course you can.
All the stuff. I love this opera GX, bro. I need someone to delete my browser history when I type. The dependable opera GX feature. Starting after life on a clean slate. If you stop browsing for 14 consecutive days, we will assume that you're dead. Replace your browsing history with a good-looking one, filled with volunteering and wiki searches, and none of what you had on there before. Yeah. GX is basically Homelander at this point. Because they feel so evil, but at the same time they're trying to do good, and you can tell.
Hello, everyone. John, Homelander.
I need a Homelander. Oh! Homelander versus Superman. The Homelander glazing was insane. They didn't even make an edit. Immature Crybaby versus Symbol of Hope. And somehow Immature Crybaby won. There's also this one which... Oh my god. Below A Train. Homelander below A Train. If you don't know, there is a dark meaning behind that.
What a great idea. Go for it, sport. Does nobody come back pregnant?
Die.
I'm kidding. They're too young. Although Ryan could spew goo if he wanted to.
What the?
Below A Train. I'm not kidding. Go over there, pull out A Train's cock.
This has made me
Blow
insane. I can't believe you would say that.
Surrounded by sycophants and fucking imbeciles.
It's just that you make a lot of really great points, sir.
Deep.
Yeah, this edit.
Below A Train.
Yeah, this is
surrounded by
these edits are flawed.
Sycophants and fucking imbeciles.
It's just that you make a lot of really great points, sir.
Deep. Below A Train. Well, I'm not kidding. Go over there, pull out A Train's cock.
Right,
Blow
that's
it.
sick.
Below A Train. Well, I'm not kidding. Go over there, pull out A Train's cock, and blow him.
For the people who paused over here. For the people who paused over here when you were drinking the milk. Imagine watching this. Imagine watching The Boys with your entire family. You pause it here to go and get a snack for you and your families, and this is what they see on the screen. Ah, oh, nah. Oh, we've reached the 2-hour mark. Well, one thing I'd like to say is, now that we've reached the 2-hour mark and 123 subs, I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to leave you guys with a nice little bye. Also, that guy, the bot just started spamming cheap viewers again on Twitch. So, guys, I will love you and leave you. Bye.